is the Punisher 4, and doesn't it look absolutely awesome? This body, to me, is the best that Corelli have ever done. The thing I've instantly noticed about this car is it seems set up very differently from the Kagama 4. Yes, it's exactly the same platform underneath the hood, and apart from the body and the wing, it's identical, but it seems set up differently to me. It's set a lot lower. On the Kagama 4, I had to adjust the droop screws just to lower it a bit. There was too much droop on the Kagama 4, and it was causing a little bit of binding on the rear axles, and it was just a bit too high for my liking. This car seems it's set a lot lower, and the springs seem a little bit stiffer as well than they did on the Kagama 4. Suspension feels lovely, but it is definitely set lower, and it's got a different stance to it, which I really like. To me, it looks more like a stadium truck than a monster truck. It's got that little bit of a more low profile, excellent skid guards on the top, and you've got a little plastic false air vent there as well, which is pretty cool. But I love the paintwork they've done on this. It comes in obviously this green, you can get in the red and the blue. I think the green's absolutely awesome. You've got the new improved wing from Corelli, which is a lot more flexible, and you can really bend that. Nice thick Lexan from Corelli as always. Their bodies are pretty tough, and this one feels no different. It's going to take some serious bashing. If you want it to last a bit longer, obviously drywall tape or even something like Gorilla Tape. I generally don't bother. We've got the same wheels as we had on the Kagama. It's from the Skeeter. They're really good wheels, these, and tyre sets. Vented from the inside, not the outside, which I would like to see from Corelli. I would like to see vented tyres rather than wheels. If you're running in the wet a lot and things like that, it's better to have vented tyres. The water squirts out rather than gets in there in your foams. You can seal them inside and put some holes in your tyres if you wanted to do that. These tyres, when you first get them, they do feel quite hard and quite solid. They are a medium compound, but after you've run it a dozen times, they do soften up and they do balloon a little bit more, and they do give you a bit more air control once you've used them for a while. They do soften up, but really good tyres, last a very long time. Great on things like loose dirt, loose gravel. They'll run on tarmac and they'll run on grass as well, so they're a bit of an all-terrain tyre. Got 17mm hexes. They are serrated, so they have changed all their 17mm serrated now. That's on the Kagama 4 and on this model, so no more wheel nuts flying off, which is a really nice touch. Got a beautiful alloy 6061 chassis. It's got like a titanium finish to it as well, and we've got these really nice beefy skid guards on this car. I think these are really good. They do protect the bottom of your chassis quite a bit. Really nice beefy arms, and the great thing about the 4S range from Corelli as well, these are compatible obviously with the Kagama 4, but also compatible with the Syncro 4 as well. So all cars share some common features on the 4S line, which is fantastic. You've got nice HD pillow ball steering at the front, and these are really beefy. I've never had a problem with these pillow balls at all. Really strong, these HD ones. Don't have any issues with pillow balls popping out or anything like that. No issues on my 4S rigs and also my 6S rigs, because these are exactly the same as what they use on the 6S rigs. Having a look on the inside of the car, we've got the Torx 135, which is 120 amp Max 10 SCT rebranded. Great ESC, fully programmable. You can program it using the set button on the actual on and off button, which is in a really nice spot there. You can get to that without taking the body off, switch it on and off. Also comes with extra cat packs as well, which was really good because the Max 10 SCT didn't. You had to add your own on, so you've got 2 cat packs built into the ESC here, and you've got 2 extra ones here as well, which is a really nice feature. Just stops that rippling, you know, if you put a bit too much power from it, and it protects your ESC as well. Comes with XT90s, which is great because that's what I use. Good quality ones as well. They're not cheap ones. They are a proper manufactured one as well. Comes with the Curon 725 2050 kV motor. Really nice motor. says compatible with 2 to 4S. I know some people have run these on 6S, but it is meant to be only designed for 2 to 4S. But great motor, never had any issues with this. You don't get a cooling fan. I've never had any problems with overheating with any of my Crowley cars, but I live in the UK. The weather's not very hot, so that's probably why. If you're running in a hot climate, I'd always recommend sticking a fan on your motor. But it does have some heatsink fans actually built into the motor as well, which is pretty cool. Servo is the CR7225 digital servo, and it's got 25 kilograms. You can also put your ESC up to 7.4 volts as well, which will make it a lot quicker. Comes with the CT 2.5 controller. I don't mind this controller. Some people don't like it. I've never had any issues with it. I ran the Kagama 4 on it with no problems. You can use it one-handed, two-handed. It's got 50% and 100% on it as well. So if you want to pass it to somebody new to the hobby or a child to run it, you can slow the car right down. You've got your normal dual rate, steering rate. But yeah, not a bad little controller. Takes 4 AA batteries. I also did a little hack as well to tighten up your steering servo. If you watch my last video on the Kagama 4, I'll show you how to do that. I also show you how to change the pinion, how to stiffen up the center diff as well. So if you're wanting any information like that, please go and check out the playlist from the Kagama 4. You've got big bore 16mm shocks on both rear and front. All plastic composite, but they're mixed with alloy caps, which is a really nice feature, because generally with shocks, that's where you have your issues, plastic caps popping off. So they've gone with alloy caps on these, and I really like these shocks. I really rate them. Some people upgrade. You can upgrade the 6S shocks onto this. They're a direct fit, but I actually prefer these. I like them. I think they're really smooth. I think they work really well. And they also come with the HD shock ends as well as stock, which you get on the 6S. You've also got these plastic caps to protect your shocks, both front and rear as well, which is a really nice feature. If you want to speed run this, you've got your Sky RC little mount there for your GPS. So if you want to see how fast this car goes, just slot it in there. Really nice little feature, I think that. Really beefy body mounts here. I've never seen this thick body mounts on any car. When I saw them on the Kagama 4, I was shocked of how big they are, but they're absolutely awesome. You're going to find it hard to break these, I reckon. And they've got a little bit of flexibility to them as well, which is good. And you've got composite chassis brace, which is in a 2-part. So you've got one part here, and then it also goes down into the chassis as well. And it does really stiffen up that chassis and gives a lot of protection. Didn't manage to break this at all. So really good design is that. I really like how it is. And it's dead easy to get into it as well and take it apart. You've got a mixture of 4mm aluminium hinge pin holders. They're a mixture of aluminium and composite on the back and front. Really nice, big, thick hinge pin holders. These, never had an issue with them. A little wheelie bar on the rear, which works quite well really. This comes stock with a 13 tooth pinion. You're not going to be pulling wheelies with that. For my first run on this car, which we're going to do in this video, I'm going to fit a 15 tooth pinion straight away because I think that's the sweet spot. I'm also going to put half an earplug in the center diff as well, just to help it in the air, help it with that air control, hopefully get a backflip out of it. Again, if you want to see how you change those things, check out the Kagama 4 video. I go into full depth of how to change the pinion and also how to get into the center diff as well. All steel outdrives all the way through. And upgrade all the outdrives as well to the sprung steel ones that you can get on the 6S. Probably worth doing if you're going to maybe put a bit more power through this car. If you're running it on 4S, they should last quite a long time, but they will wear over time. The sprung steel ones are a lot better. You've got fixed upper tie rods on the rear and fixed steering tie rods on the front. I don't have an issue with these. I prefer these stuck plastic ones, especially for bashing. If you're racing, yeah, a bit different. You want to be able to change the geometry a little bit, but when you're bashing, you know, you can change your pillar balls a little bit to change the geometry at the front. You know, you can change your droop a little bit if you want to, but for bashing, I think they're brilliant. They last a long time. You've got extra large steel ball bearings that are all the way through the car. The shock towers are a mixture of plastic and also aluminium as well. It's like a hybrid system, really strong, and envelopes the whole of the front and rear diffs. The diffs themselves as well do have the heavy duty planetary gears, what you'll find in the 6S models as well. So really good diffs. Really nice strong diffs in this. Will hold up with 4S, no problem at all. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this car out and just give it a run. I'm going to stick the 15-tooth pinion in it. I'm going to thicken up that centre diff and I'm going to send it and we're going to see what this car can really do. Let's get it out and let's get it to the BMX track. I'll see you there. Well, it must be crazy. It's starting to snow now. It's just been raining and raining. But I'm here, I'm at the BMX track and I'm going to send the new Punisher 4S. It looks awesome. I've put the punch up to full, which is 5. I've put the steering up to 7.4 volts. We're running the 15-tooth pinion and we've put some earplugs in the centre diff. Apart from that, it's all stock. Let's see how she does. Let's see with that 7.4 volts. Oh yeah, let's see how she runs first. Oh, nice. She's wheeling. Oh. Feels fast. That is so strange because it's the same car as the Kagama, but that feels faster. It feels like a different car. Whoa! Like I say, the setup does look different. It really does look different. Whoa! Let's take her on some jumps. Definitely wakes up with that 15-tooth pinion, 100%. See how she does on this jump. Tyres feel a bit loose, but like I say, they take a bit of time to bed in. Oh, beautiful! Oh, absolutely beautiful! She flew! Oh, jump so nice. Oh, brilliant. Whoa, whoa, test my body that, and wing. It survived. Phew. Let's take it onto a big jump. And let's see if we can backflip it. Whoa! Oh, we broke something, and that was my fault. Oh, beautiful! Beautiful! Oh, backflipping, no problem at all. Oh, it takes it. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That body's like rolling around there. It's still staying on there. Oh yes, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh, nearly fell down the hill. Oh, this RC is definitely great fun. It just feels faster than the Kagama did. I don't know why. That body's knackered though. Well, not the body. Front body post we broke. But it is what it is. Brilliant. Look how fast that is. Oh! It's smoking. Oh, this thing's making me smile. I don't know what it is, it seems so much faster. Look at it go. That's not good with a body like that though. Oh. Right, I think we're gonna have to call that a day. It's a bit of a quick run today, but then body post broke. It's not good. I'm gonna end up breaking something else. It's raining even heavier now. You probably can't see on the camera. Well, she's done well. She's a bit mucky and she's a bit dirty. We have broke something though, obviously, like I say, as you can probably see. Yeah, we broke the body mount system. That was my own fault. That was a bad landing right on its roof. But apart from that, it's all good. It's held up really well. Shocks are fine, arms are fine, drive chain's absolutely fine. Let's just check the temperatures. Motor's cold. The motor's actually cold, which is really good sign. Because in the next video we're going to make this 5S. That's right, we're going to run this 5S, although I don't know if I need to or not, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to stick a bigger ESC in, keep the same motor, run a 5S battery, and we're going to see how she does. But that was awesome. It's weird because it's the same platform as the Kagama 4, but that just, I'm going to have to check my footage from the Kagama 4. That just felt so much faster. But again, thank you for watching. Remember to put them thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. And if you like this video, watch one of these videos right here. Happy RCing.